Hello everyone, I am Yoda Master Lee Soo-mi. I got to know this atomy through my sister. I used to run two rice noodle restaurants. My sister used to run two restaurants. When she said she will start this business, I thought this is not my business. But why I'm here? Because I just thought that I can give it a try. But I fell in love with Atomy. And Atomy Triple Up protein changed my life. I cannot have many food, so I just have a small amount because if I have many food, then I will gain weight, and that is a very stressful thing for me. And I kept having this triple protein, and with this product, I could remove the malnutrition issue, and now I can maintain my weight. I don't gain any weight anymore, and I am not stressed out as well, and I could feel the change in my body, and I became very confident about Atomy business. And especially when I listened to the Balanced Life lecture provided by Chairman Park, that's when I decided to do this business. Actually, before coming to Atomy business, I did a lot of job. Like I used to run my own store, but I was not happy because of because everything is so competitive. And with Atomy, I fell in love with Atomy because with this business, you can become very happy with a balanced life with your family member. So I invited my son to 석세스아카데미. At first, he opposed, but he chose for Atomy instead of air business, and I am here with my son doing this business together. I'm very happy, and in Korea I also make a lot of Korean partners, and I create a lot of meetings. And my son, through social media and email, he creates foreign consumers, and he also flies to Turkey to meet his partners and consumers. And thanks to those efforts, I am now here after becoming Yuda Master. And my son, actually in Turkey, he also became the Master in Turkey. Thank you. Together with my son, I am doing this Atomy business, and I'm so happy about that. And we are doing this global business thanks to the support and the know-how sharing of my sponsor and partners. I'm really grateful of everything that you did for me. And before I did this business, I didn't really have any kind of dream. I didn't really know what I want to do. Of course, I want to help some people who are in need. I did want to help others, but I could not did that because I had not enough money and time. But after starting this business, I now have a dream, and I realized that if you are very passionate about your dreams will come true. And when I wrote down the life scenario, I wrote down that I will support one child whenever I get promoted. Because I have two sons, when I became a sales master, I started supporting Vinecha, a girl in Uganda. And this time, after becoming a master this time, I started supporting Sarwanda in another country as well, another country. And through Atomy, I want to support more children. And I also want to become successful with my partners and sponsor and people around me. I will work harder. I can do it. Thank you. With life scenario, she is making her dreams realized. So we will invite Master Im Young-nae for her speech. Thank you. Hello everyone, I am new Master Im Young-nae. I am interior designer and I am also a professor and CG Design Company's CEO. So I have 3 different name cards, so many people envy me and I earned a lot of money. But deep inside myself, things are not going really well. I don't really have a lot of time and I have to meet the deadlines for my business. I didn't really have any time to have a good night's sleep and I couldn't really have enough time to share with my children and during the weekends because I was so exhausted. So I didn't really feel happy while playing with my kids, and I regretted that. Is it right? And after COVID-19, my confidence about the job also decreased because after taking rest for several days, I could feel that my income is decreasing. So I worked as a professional designer for 17 years. But when I cannot work by myself, I could feel that my income would decrease. And with my husband, I try to find another income system. And that's when I found this network system. For 8 months, I analyzed a lot of network companies and bought some products. And I fell in love with Absolute Selective Skincare set. At the time, I had a very dry skin inside my skin, so after putting the makeup, I felt it's very dry with my skin. But thanks to the recommendation of my sponsor, I started using Absolute Set. And at first, I just used the skin ampoule and serum. But next morning, I felt my skin is moisturized. It was something that I couldn't experience before with any cosmetics before. And for 1 week, after 1 week, I could find that changes happened with my skin moisturized. And I was really surprised to see that result. So I fell in love with the quality of the products. So I became very curious about other products. So I bought many things and tried and used those products. And surprisingly, I got to have about $60 of compensation. So I tried a lot of products from other companies, MLM companies, but it was my first time to get this compensation. And it was at me. With this business, I don't really have to harm others. I can buy and use those good products at a low price. And I can earn a lot of money. I became very confident that Atomy is the business that I try to find. So I started the business. Of course, sometimes I felt bad about the rejection that I had to experience on the way. But I told myself that they are rejecting this business because they don't know how good it is. So I am here and I worked really hard and I'm here to become a Diamond Master. And right now I have a lot of partners, including my husband, who is very crazy about this Atomy business. And I really love my job as a designer. And personally, I could grow, but I couldn't really help others around me because with my job, I had to become the winner. But with Atomy, if I work really hard, I can help others, and I can also make many people around me become successful. That is also my success by myself. And I asked a lot of questions, and my sponsors sincerely answered the questions, and they waited for me. So at Atomy, we actually feel love from our sponsors, and we also give the love that we are given from the sponsors to our partners. And as a group, all of us, with this love, with this chain of love, we can become very successful as a group. And I want to announce that I will send this love to my partners as well, so that they can create a balanced life. Atomy is an opportunity. I captured this opportunity, and I hope you can also do so. Thank you.